everything always starts with us, and everything starts off as energy before it manifests into anything physical or shows up in our reality. So this is something like we would have thought about or, you know, experienced before. So if we can get Well, hello there, everybody. Happy weekly energy reading. I'm Terrie. It's so great to see you. We're going to do a weekly energy reading for the week of July 5th. This is timeless. So if you're not watching this during the week that it's being released, July 5th, not to worry. It's totally cool. It's totally fine. There is such thing as divine timing. So you will get this message at the appropriate time. So don't even worry about that. Also, just a few things to know. Nothing I say is ever set in stone. I'm not the end all be all. You get to create your own reality. You get to choose your way through this life. This is a reading for the collective, so not all this information is going to resonate with you. So just take what does and toss what doesn't. And if you would like a more personal, more private reading, we can do that. You can book that one-on-one session with me directly through my site, Huberman.com. If you're excited to hear what is about to happen, go ahead and click that thumbs up button so other people can get this message as well. All right, let's get this going. Oh, okay. My guides are giving me roses right now, so I need to understand what this is about. Okay, so the week of July 5th is going to be, thanks guys, an opportunity for us to get in touch with the love within. So this is a relationship reading for the self. Opportunities, they're talking about opportunities coming about specifically to point out challenges. Okay, so this is a bit of a rough week, even though it's like a week of love. There are going to be opportunities that are going to show up for you to choose yourself over other people. Choose your sanity, choose your peace, choose your ease, instead of getting involved in the drama, in the chaos, in the bullshit of being human. Through that action, you're going to be showing yourself self-love, that you count more, you matter more. You're able to see the bigness of who you are, your worthiness, your deservability, over drama and chaos. So that's cool. I like that. Thanks, guys. That all came because they gave me roses. What's interesting is I'm smelling roses. Ironically, my coffee here is rose coffee. I love rose coffee and rose tea. Here's a little fun fact. Roses have the highest vibration of any flower essence, which is why they are burning it all the time in India. So, yes. So this week, don't be surprised, or whenever you're watching this, don't be surprised if chaos ensues, drama, anything like that, because you're going to have an opportunity. We, all of us will have an opportunity to show that we care for ourselves, that we love ourselves. So let me go ahead and pick out some cards. For these weekly readings, I do pick out 4 cards from various decks, which is below. All that information is, I believe, in the description center. Yeah. It doesn't feel like too bad of a week. It's almost like we do this week and then we're processing the fact that we love ourselves. We may not get that process fulfilled right away. So at first it might feel like we're stressed out, we're anxious. So if you have a tendency to be anxious, it was very even hard for me to get that word out of my mouth. This could be a heads up buttercup week, but it doesn't feel like it, because as you process this, you start to feel good about yourself. Like, you know, you made the right decision to either cut off, break, or whatever it is, to choose yourself. A lot of times we'll self-abandon and choose other people instead of ourselves. Not this week. Let's do a reveal. We have the 3 of clubs. El corazón. Forgiveness. And Fortune's wheel. This is the energy that we're working with this week. Fortune's wheel, forgiveness, El Corazon, and 3 of Clubs. Okay, this is so awesome. This is about the potential or possibility of our physical reality co-creating with the universe this week, as long as we get into our heart and out of our head and forgive. So, you know how I was talking about self-love and deservability and deservingness. A lot of times when we're pissed off at other people and we're holding resentment and anger, which by the way is held in your liver. So if you're having liver issues, just consider you might want to start working on forgiveness because you're feeling a little resentful. Totally normal, totally natural, totally human. It's okay. But a lot of times we're not even angry at the other person. We're angry at the choice we made that had that cause and effect of what that other person did. So forgiveness of the self. Everything always starts with us, and everything starts off as energy before it manifests into anything physical or shows up in our reality. So this is something like we would have thought about or experienced before. So if we can get if we can get into our heart, out of our heads, so we feel more and we be vulnerable more than think and strategize and do, co-creating with the universe and our masters who will be there for us, our teachers, our loved ones, our guides, like they know who they are, your team. You co-create with them and you forgive yourself for the choices that you've made. Well, guess what? Luck is gonna be abundant. Things will turn around for you. So if you've been noticing that you've been going through a bit of a hard time, just consider that the resentment or the anger that you're holding towards someone else is really you holding that anger and resentment towards yourself. Okay, again, this is a week about self-love, right? So get into your heart, not your head. You'll be co-creating with the universe to create a whole new reality for yourself that will turn around and will switch around by you choosing yourself over other people. This is some deep shit. It sounds easier to do than to actually do, but it's okay. This is what this week is calling for, and we can do it. We're ass kickers. We're resilient as fuck. We can do this. So I actually kind of like this week, even though it can be a painful week, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. Yes, yes. This is the energy of the week. Totally cool. Go with it. Choose yourself over someone else. Forgive yourself for everything that you're angry about that someone else did, because you chose to either hang out with that person or take this, hire this person or whatever it is. So I know personally this is something that's hitting home big time. So yes, I'm going to take this message and, do the best that I can with it. So hopefully you can too. So hopefully, your week will go smoothly as you go with this flow. What am I always saying to you? Stay connected. So stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. Stay connected to me. Check me out at terriehuberman.com, and I'll see ya on the flip side.